Y'all, it has been a while, but today is part 3 of reading mean comments. Let's go. Hi y'all, SnarkyJay Cosplay here. Because being forced to read mean comments is about as common as having to drink water for me, I've decided to make it an every couple of months thing on this channel where I come on and read some of the meanest comments that I have to see on here and on Instagram. So without further ado, let's get into it. Still the most mediocre channel on this platform. But you have heard of me. Why is she talking? Because she really is a total idiotic monkey. Annoying as as well. I like to think if I was an animal, I would be a raccoon. So if you're gonna say anything, just call me a total idiotic raccoon. That would be a whole lot better. More on brand for me. I love how she's pretending she knows the Marvel characters or comics, period. Laughing emoji. Her face looks like she's a follower of the Kardashians. Yes, you definitely hit the nail on the head. I definitely pretend to know what I'm talking about for every 20-minute video I upload on here, but can anybody help me figure out what that means? My face looks like a follower of the Kardashians. Is that because like most of them are pretty good looking? Is it because they have plastic surgery? If I look like I have plastic surgery and I've never had any, that's really good genetics on my part. I should thank them, but I don't really know what that means. So if anybody wants to help me out in the comments, let me know. This was on my Joker video where I said it was doomed because it's a musical. It's not doomed, you idiotic whore. All right, I hope it's not. You're aging like cottage cheese. Have you tried using anti-aging creams? Just saying. I like to think I'm aging like fine wine, but not all of us have the sophisticated palate to enjoy it. So sometimes when I get a comment, I like to read it and take it apart and sort of correct them grammatically, but sometimes I feel like these comments should really just be read exactly as the commenter intended. And so I really want to keep the integrity of this one. So bear with me. If you people don't like, then don't go watch. I don't think dictator care what you people have say about it. If you go see, then so if not, who and so what if a black girl playing Shelly? You people act they got make some way as old when you movie people are always going to put their on twist on. Don't go watch movie if you don't like it. They remake movie every day. Get over and shut up. I have no words. You're pretending to be something we love. You are not that thing. We don't even believe you like the thing you're cosplaying. You're hot and you make a living off of it. This complaint is tone deaf. You drive a Mustang. What the f***? Mama, you're working, but this is easy work. Try being a stand-up comic or a dancer. This is easy. There's a lot to unpack here. Yeah, no, I definitely don't like any of the things I cosplay, and that's why I put like 250 hours into this stupid thing. I'm pretty sure what I make a living off of is the fact that I'm constantly grinding to produce content and not just the fact that I'm hot, but thank you. And I'm pretty sure what a stand-up comic does is not all that different than what I do, so not sure what that's about. Sparky, it's not my name, Sparky feels it's okay to display certain part of herself to us, the viewers. Typical Western woman, delusional and lacking. The irony talking about female behavior when she is part of the problem also. Sad face emoji. Sadder face emoji. I find that most of the people that have issues with Western women either have never gotten the chance to have one or are not from the West. So how about I don't police how you live your life and you don't police the way I live mine? Thai video, I'm assuming he meant this video because I'm not in Thailand, so this is not a Thai video, is hilarious. A woman who is directly benefiting from years of DEI advancements in society is mad that Silver Surfer isn't Norin Rad. I have never seen anyone so lame. Don't you know you should be in the kitchen? Just shut your mouth. You aren't allowed to have an option. As a woman, leave it to the men making the decisions at Marvel. Got it? Don't answer that, bitch. I said don't talk. And your cleavage is shit, by the way. You didn't earn it, for sure. I didn't know that smelling people through a comment was possible, but that comment smells like skid mark underwear and Cheeto dust. Also, I don't know how one earns cleavage. Like, do I have to submit points to something? Is it like a Menchie's point card? Because I didn't pay for these. If I had paid for them, they would be a lot bigger. You are getting older and rounder in the face. Please eat less. No. Go back to the strip club, because you don't know anything. Godzilla -1 won awards. Godzilla x Kong New Empire had intense flight scenes that didn't boredom me like talking people like you. I'm gonna assume that they had a stroke at the end of that one. I've never set foot in a strip club though, so I don't know what that one was about. Hot girl privilege is real. Okay, I get this a lot. If hot girl privilege is so real, please tell her that. That was me at 17 years old, band captain. Nobody gave a shit about what I was doing. I basically had to develop not just skills at talking and crafting and posting and figuring out content strategy, but I also had to develop a personality and sense of humor to make it through my life. Hot girl privilege is not real. What is real is getting your ass in a fucking gym and learning to do your makeup and taking better care of yourself. That is not privilege. That is skill and dedication. Hot girl privilege was made up by jealous and sad people to make themselves feel better. You're welcome. Okay, this one was an exchange on my Instagram, and I know I wasn't very well behaved about it, but I had to include it. So this was on one of my crow rants. The guy said, "You reek of ignorance, and I can definitely tell you've never read the graphic novel." He's right, I just bought it because I like the pretty pictures. I don't actually know what it says inside. So I admittedly should have been the bigger person, but I said, "You reek of loneliness, and I've read the graphic novel several times, so get lost." And their response was, "I take that back. You reek of your father's cologne after you allowed him to molest you." I have never seen anybody project so f***ing hard. I hope that guy is okay. Looks like a porn star. I feel like that's kind of a compliment, but also, ew. Just don't gain any weight and I'll keep watching. Thank you for the support. You and my eating disorder are doing a great job of keeping me in check. You're a hater cunt. Pathetic. That's the only way you can get clout? Sweating emoji. At least they're doing something different than just a rehash you wannabe goth poser. People like you need to be flushed down a toilet. I'm sure they've been hearing that thing about they should have been flushed down the toilet a lot by their mom, but I also don't know what makes me a goth poser when I've never implied that I'm goth at all. People just need therapy. She does this for the money and for the attention. Nothing more, nothing else. She'll read this because of her ego, but I hope she doesn't respond, 'cause I don't give a f***. Ha 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 ha. I think that's how you read that last one. You're right, I definitely can't live without the $2.39 I make per 1,000 views, and without the stupid comments that I have to read on a daily basis. That is 100% the only reason why I do any of this. Constructive criticism. Yes, you have nice tits, but be classy, act like a lady, show less cleavage, because the way you present yourself visually, people wouldn't be surprised if you had OnlyFans. I would give my sister the same advice if she were at your place. So don't take it the wrong way, please. How about I present myself visually however the f I want, and you go kiss your sister and get the f off my comment section. Thanks. This was a comment on Instagram about my rogue cosplay, and the audio said,
"I want to know, if I showed up to our date wearing this, what would you do? What would you do?"
This older gentleman said, "I would tell you to go home and go on a diet." It's a good thing I wouldn't touch a guy who skips leg day like it's part of his religion with a 10-foot pole, so he would never have the opportunity to tell me to go on a diet. I think we got some good variety there, right? Some fat jokes, some jokes about me being a whore. Either way, they're annoying as hell to read in the moment, but sometimes entertaining to do here for you guys. So I hope that was a nice little blend of what I've dealt with since the last mean comments video. And that's all from me. I've been SnarkyJay. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. For more SnarkyJay, catch me on Twitch from 6 to 8 p.m. every Tuesday and Thursday. You can also check out my Instagram, and if you'd like to support me, this channel, and my content creation, do check out and consider subscribing to my Patreon for exclusive content and photo shoot sets. I will add links to all of those in the description below, and let me know your thoughts on these mean comments in the comments below.